Today we are going to demonstrate how to start your Honeywell HW2000i Inverter Generator. First and most important, move your Honeywell Inverter Generator outside to provide proper ventilation of the carbon monoxide exhaust from the engine. This exhaust can be extremely dangerous. Your generator should also be placed away from windows and doors. Make sure that your generator is placed on a flat surface that is free of debris or grass. This is to prevent blocking of the air intake vents on the bottom of the generator. Next, top off the gas tank with unleaded fuel 87 octane or higher. The HW2000i is meant to be started with a full fuel tank. If you think that the gasoline in your Honeywell inverter generator is more than 6 months old, the fuel needs to be removed from the tank. You can do this by using a siphon. Do not tip the inverter on its side. When you're finished using your generator, it's recommended to either run the engine until all the fuel is gone or adding fuel stabilizer to the gas remaining in the tank. Now check the oil level. Remove the oil fill plug by unscrewing it. You should be able to touch the oil when placing your finger inside the oil fill hole. Note that most high-quality inverter generators are equipped with an automatic engine shut-off when the oil level gets too low in order to protect the inverter. Your inverter generator is equipped with a low oil indicator light which will illuminate when the unit is running or when the recoil is pulled if there is a low oil condition. If your generator stops and or will not start, always check the oil level first. Now slide the choke control to on. The choke needs to be slid completely over to the on position to ensure that the choke is activated. Next, turn the fuel valve on. Ensure that the fuel valve is correctly positioned in the on position. You will need to prime the engine by pumping the primer bulb 3 to 5 times prior to starting the engine. Or, if this is the first time the HW2000i inverter has been run, or the inverter has not been run for a long period of time, you will need to pump the primer bulb approximately 30 times. This is to pump fuel from the gas tank to the carburetor. After the engine is primed, press the engine switch on the control panel to the run position and the efficiency mode switch to the off position. While securing the top of the inverter generator with one hand, grab the recoil handle and pull the recoil rope 2 to 3 times briskly to start the inverter. Once the engine is running, slide the choke control to the off position. In cold weather conditions, the choke may have to be adjusted until the engine warms up completely. Your inverter is equipped with an output ready light. This light will illuminate when the inverter is generating power at the proper levels and is ready for use. Once the output ready light stays on, it is time to plug in your power cords and connect those appliances you wish to run. Your HW2000i inverter generator also has an engine efficiency mode switch which can be turned on to allow the engine to automatically adjust its speed to accommodate the electrical devices plugged into it. This improves fuel efficiency and allows the generator to run quieter and longer. The HW2000i inverter features an overload indicator light. This light is there to protect the generator and will illuminate if the generator is overloaded or if there is a short circuit in the connected appliance. If this light comes on, you should turn the generator off immediately and determine the reason for the overload. After you have corrected the overload situation, you will need to restart the generator. To stop your HW2000i inverter generator, disconnect all power cords. Move engine switch to the stop position. Turn the fuel valve off. Your Honeywell HW2000i inverter generator features a handy Smart Start label which walks you through each of the steps we have just talked about to start and stop your generator. Also, for starting instructions anytime day or night, you can also call the Honeywell Generator Automatic Starting Helpline 1-888-RECOIL-8.